Alright, so this video is going to be an updated version of my Berserker, and I'm not really going to use a lot of skills for now. So, equipment, I got two Netherrealm claws, and for the sockets, I added the 200 plus physical damage skulls, as you guys can see. And the enchantments, charge rate increased by 7%. And 10% bonus when dual wielding. These enchantments I ended up getting in the Sundered Battlefield. I might make another separate video on it, but yeah. And for my set, I'm using the Drake Talon set, which gives you the Harbinger attributes for bonuses. And I also used Boris the Enchanter to get a lot of strength, as you can see in my stats. A lot of it is in strength and the other is in dexterity. So for the sockets, I ended up using Skulls of Yenfear. Not sure if I'm saying that right. 10% to all damage. Some rightly, I can't even pronounce these fucking skulls. But yeah, these give you 1,540 if you get two of those. That's pretty much 3k. And here, let's see. Oh yeah, and Skulls of Limoni. All damage taken is reduced by 5%. Oh, and you know, a couple of mana, but to be honest, I don't really use a lot of skills. My build currently doesn't really use skills. It only uses two passives. That's gonna change. I also have some 15% to physical armor in my sockets. So yeah, now skills, Blood Hunger. Each critical strike kills 12% of your health, which is good for survivability. And then for the shadow skills, another passive is Shred Armor. This is a no-brainer. Minus 678 all armor per hit on your target. And then you add, wow, you keep adding 227 for every attack. So that just adds up. But the thing is, it quickly goes away as soon as you don't have any enemies to slaughter. Okay, that's it for skills or passives. Now my stats. Well, my critical chance is 69%, critical damage bonus 69%, fumble chance 1%, which is good. Execute chance 55. I know I could get it higher, but I digress. And for my defensive stats, 1,630 physical damage baseline, but with the passive, I could probably reach around 3k or 2.9k. So damage reduction, physical reduction, elemental damage reduction 75%, which is a maximum. Dodge chance 48, maximum is 50. I'm not gonna sacrifice a slot to get it to 50%, just to add 2%. Block chance, we're not using a shield, so that would be a waste. Let's see here. Okay, for my spells, we got weapon expertise, armor expertise, haste. You don't really need haste. And the most important one I would say is dual wielding, because of that 36 damage bonus. That's huge. So for my pet, you know, we got him using all the summoning spells. So I guess it's like a necromancy pet, if you will. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you some gameplay of Tarroch's tomb. See how it goes. Skeletons, not that hard. They don't have a lot of armor, so they're easy to mount. Oh yeah, I also forgot they don't really charge up your charge that quick. Since you could delete a mob with like one shot. Also the Netherrealm claws, one thing I like about them, and it's really unique, is that they have a chance to cast the skill, 5% chance to cast the skill Eviscerate, which does like 168 damage. Well, I mean if it crits. I hate how these goblins just run away when they see one of their buddies getting clapped. Okay, so... Alright, so far so good. These little guys are annoying. Right now, I might have a problem with the tar balls. This is because a lot of them end up exploding, and that causes a lot of damage. See, like right there. But good thing they multiply really quickly. I might have to use haste, because the purple goo just makes you slower. Doesn't completely mobilize your character, but it does slow you down. Alright, that wasn't as bad as I expected it to be. Okay, there's one. Oh yeah, I also forgot that I didn't put any health potions or any mana potions. I forgot to bind them. Whoop. I have mana stolen on hit, so I should be good with that. For the health, I have the passive. So far it's doing good. Okay, I'm gonna say the spiders, the wave of spiders, is pretty easy. Their hitboxes are way bigger than the other ones, than the other smaller enemies, so it's less annoying. Okay, that guy's too close to the warp. Okay, he got out. Good. Good, good, good. Good, good. I swear that robotic guy just stands there. He never moves. He might be depressed or some shit, I don't know. One thing I hate about standing over items is when you try to attack an enemy, the console doesn't register, so your character's just standing there, which could be fatal, especially when you're running high level dungeons like this. I think it's the mantic. I thought it was gonna be the manticore, but I think it's after the elementals. Nope, I was wrong. See, notice how I ended up beating that champion's attack? That's because of the passives that I got. The armor and the critical strike stealing health. Alright, here we go. So it was after the elemental. Alright. This is where I might run into some problems. I have to take out the ascendant here. Alright, there we go. Okay, there we go. Alrighty then, we ended up completing it. Didn't really think it was possible, but no potions, no skills, just 2 passives. Obviously I'm gonna spend more of my skill points. I have 102 and there's more passives. Like I said, you could use the respec potion from the transmuter. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching.